Hi, Miss Jessica Cow. This is Caitlin Lau from ADK's Fall 2023 new member class, and welcome to a day in my life vlog. Okay, so we're gonna rewind a little bit and show you my makeup tutorial. This is my everyday going to school makeup, so it's a little lighter than when I go out, but this is my Too Faced Born This Way concealer, and I do that for my under eyes, and then I go in with my Charlotte Tilbury bronzing stick, contour stick, and then I do my nose contour. I don't know how to contour, so I do it very lightly because I don't want to look like I have skid marks on my face. But then I do my cheekbones, gotta look snatched, and then I blend that out. And then afterwards, I'm going to go in my Rare Beauty blush. And it's really pigmented, so I only put a little bit. And then I blend it out. And I actually didn't do highlighter today, but usually I would do highlighter. And then I'm curling my lashes. I'm using the Shiseido lash curler. And then I'm going to go in with a lash mascara. And that's it. Usually I would do way more, like with falsies and stuff, but I'm going to school, so that's it. So, how has my day been so far? Not great. I slept at 5 a.m. because I procrastinated. Had to do all my econ homework, and I'm still not done yet. That's due tonight. And then woke up at 8:30. That was really a big struggle because it was really cold today. It's currently 9:12. And I was supposed to be at JFF 12 minutes ago to meet up with my accounting group partners. They decided they wanted to meet up before class to do our group project instead of after class because they didn't want anyone to sleep in today. So yeah, I think I'm gonna be very tired and cranky for the whole day today. Oh my god! No! Oh my god! Oh my god! Hi, Miss Jessica Cow.
Hi, Miss Jessica Cow.
Sorry, we're at the fountain, but we're actually on our way to the USC Farmers Market to grab a little lunch. Okay, I didn't get a video, but I found Where's Waldo, and here's me at this exploration tent. Okay, I kind of need to get food, and looks like only this one has a line, so I think I'm gonna go try to get this. Okay, so they were out of chicken, and it ended up being like a teppanyaki place, but they had no chicken, and then I was like, okay, let me just get fried rice, but then they were out of fried rice, so I'm gonna try to find something else to eat. Hi, Miss Jessica Cow. I'm currently stealing someone's breakout room at JFF, and that's my friend over here. She kicked me out of her room because she has to do a group project, so I stole someone else's room. But here's a food reveal. Tell me why this was $15. I actually got the combo, so it comes with salad, chicken, rice, and then I got sesame dressing and spicy sauce. So I'll give a review after I finish eating it. I finished my food. I hate to admit it, but it was pretty good. The hot sauce was really good too. Yeah, maybe not $15 worth. If it was like $12, I would get it. But I mean, I'll probably get it again anyway. It's so convenient. Okay, we're getting a sweet treat. Look at these strawberries. Thank you. Hi, Miss Jessica Cow. So I'm back in my apartment. I changed and I took off my makeup, but it's time for me to tell you what the story is behind Ligma Balls. So basically for the first ADK exam, we had to know the Greek alphabet, and I didn't study for this. So to answer it, I just went through the American alphabet and wrote down anything that I knew. So like I just did like A for alpha, B for beta, D for deltas, S for sigma, and then Z for zeta. And then, but like that's not enough answers, and I knew that I like needed some more points. So I just like went through again and try to like make some stuff up. So my thinking process was like, okay, beta and zeta, they rhyme. So I can use the same thinking process to make up some other Greek letters. So I was thinking, and I was like, sigma, maybe ligma, like L for ligma. And so I wrote that down. I was like so confident. I was like, this word popped up into my head, so that means I heard it before and the word exists. So I'm just gonna write it down. And then at this point, I did not know about Ligma balls. Like I completely forgot about that. And then when Miss Courtney Leong and Miss Trisha Nguyen were grading the test, they saw it and then they were like, Ligma balls. And then I think they were like telling the other actives about it because they thought it was really funny. And then the day after, I had study hours with Miss Pauline Tenedo, and she was asking me, she was like, oh, like, how was the exam? What was the hardest part? And I was like, honestly, like, the Greek alphabet was like something I didn't expect. And she was like, yeah, like, I remember like someone told me that like someone put ligma on there, like ligma balls. And then I was like, yeah, that was me. And then I asked P-Mom about it. I was like, why do the actives know what I put for my exam? And then it spread to my class, and then so now they just call me Ligma Balls, and P-Mom wants to put that on our jackets when we cross. So I'm hoping that I'll top it with something else that's a little less embarrassing, but yeah. Welcome to my cook my dinner with me portion. I'm eating buldak ramen, carbonara version. First, you want to boil water. Then you want to put your ramen in the water. Yum, we're just gonna let that cook. But I also had a genuine question. Do you use filtered water or tap water when you make ramen? Because I was at my friend's apartment and then they were like watching me make ramen and they asked why I didn't use the tap water because I was like boiling their cold filtered water. And I was like, girl, I don't eat dirty water, especially LA water. And then they're like, yeah, but when you boil it, like all the germs die. And I'm like, girl, but you're still eating the germs. The germs don't evaporate. So yeah, a genuine question, no judgment. Okay, so I emptied some of the water. I put all of the spice packet, and then I only put like half of this because I feel like it's really salty. Okay, so I'm gonna mix it, but I like adding a bit more water just because when you cook it, it'll like thicken up and turn into sauce. I don't like it when it's like completely dry. Yum, mukbang time. I'm kidding. It's time for appreciations for my pieces, Haley. So Haley's actually the reason why I rushed ADK. I went to the involvement fair with my friends, but I was only looking for finance clubs and business organizations to join. I actually was approached by Deltas and ADK on separate days, and I took their flyers just because I didn't want to like say no, but I didn't know if joining a sorority would be the right use of my time, especially since I only had 2 years at USC. And then the weekend before Rush 3, I actually caught up with my friend that I hadn't talked to in over a year, and she basically gave me a rundown about her experience at a Panhellenic sorority, and she convinced me to rush. And since I knew Haley was really interested, I asked her if she was doing any sororities, and she told me she was going to the Dave & Buster's Rush event, and she invited me to go. And I think it was really fortunate that I had the opportunity to go rush with her because she made a point to talk to all the actives that day. So I was able to meet all the actives and figure out if I really wanted to join this organization. So not only am I appreciative that she introduced me to ADK, but she's also been so generous throughout this whole process by driving me everywhere, especially since I don't bring my car to USC. So she's been like offering me to drive, and I know how tiring that is, especially since I was my designated driver throughout high school and college. So I just really appreciate that, and she's always making sure that like I'm doing okay throughout this process. So I'm really appreciative that I was able to meet her and really proud to call her my pieces. But yeah, that's all I'm going to be doing today. I have a lot of homework, so I have to do that after I eat. But thank you so much for watching, and I hope you enjoyed.